Hello, Leo, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy you're here with me today. This is your career, money, and finance reading for the month of November. So we are going to get right into your energies and find out what is happening for you in the month of November with all of the career, money, and finance questions that you may have, things that may be going on around you right now. Please remember, this is a general reading, so take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. And if it does resonate, please consider leaving comments. I love connecting with your energy. I appreciate very much all the love and support. All right, Leo, incoming messages for career, money, and finance. We could get 5 cards, please. Those two wanted to come out together. I'll get a middle one. See a middle? There we go. Oh, that one wanted to come. Oh, those two came out together. Okay, and then we're going to get one last message for you, Leo. One last message. They don't want to show us those two there. Interesting. All right, I'm going to read these to you. If we have to clarify anything, we will. And there we go. So the first card that came out here was the Ace of Cups. Beautiful, abundant energy. Emotionally feeling like things are really starting to align nicely for you. I think you've got a lot of intuition too. We see the eye here. It's like your eyes are really open towards listening to what your inner wisdom is telling you. And, you know, I mean, we go through these moments sometimes where we don't always trust our intuition. It's hard to, I mean, you know, but I really feel like you are going to have a lot of strength and power behind you when it comes to trusting in your intuition. And again, it could be messages that you're getting as well. And they could be messages through dreams. They could be messages through music, lyrics. Again, you know, I always find, like when I find coins, especially dimes, I always feel like that's a really strong message. So again, I think intuitively you're very connected to your career, money, and finance this month. I think that you're really starting to feel emotional abundance around the way you think about money, the way you think about finances, and definitely how you are thinking about your job, your path where your job or career is concerned. The second cards that you got here was the 5 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. Very interesting that these two would come out together. So with the 5 of Pentacles, some of you could be feeling like, you know, I'm feeling a little left out in the cold here. I'm feeling like I'm really struggling financially. I'm really trying to figure out how I get myself you know, into a better direction. You know, what is the course that I need to take to really facilitate more financial abundance, you know, whether that's, you know, maybe changes and restructuring of your perspective where finances are concerned. Again, I think that there may have been some struggles, or you could be struggling a little bit financially because some of you, I really think it's like you're almost trying to figure out what the best path is for you. And, you know, and if you're sort of in a job where it's kind of just a job, you're looking for something that's more emotionally fulfilling. So again, I think you're looking to really delve into something that's going to open up more creativity for you. And I think that that's something that you are questioning right now. Your wish fulfillment, the 9 of Cups, is all about wish fulfillment. It is all about feeling that emotional satisfaction towards a job as well. And I think that right now you are really in a planning phase where you are trying to figure out how to increase your financial abundance. Again, you know, if it's looking at doing things that are more emotionally fulfilling for you where work is concerned. Sometimes it's not always about the money. It's not always about how much money. It's always going to be about money in the sense that we need enough to be able to survive. There's no doubt. But I think your wish fulfillment is really to be able to feel like you are doing something really good, something that maybe benefits people, something that really is more in line with how you feel about what it is you're doing. And again, I think I think your intuition, again, and I'm seeing a lot of intuitive cards here. I think that is your goal right now, is really some of you, it could be that you are delving into more spiritual work or work that's really helping people I feel like it's something that you're not doing on your own. This Five of Pentacles is, you know what it's like to kind of feel like you're going at it all on your own. And I feel like you are really looking into working with people on some sort of level that is bringing you so much more. The abundance isn't just about the financial. Again, it's not just about bringing in more money. There has to be a nice balance of it really feeling uplifting and rewarding emotionally as well. So in the center of your reading, you got number 7, the Chariot. Now this is very much Cancerian energy. You are very much in a power position right here because you are the one who is guiding your chariot. Intuitively, again, I'm talking a lot about intuition because it's really coming through in a lot of your cards. I think you need to trust your emotions. I feel like your gut instincts are going to be so beneficial for you during the course of November. And whether or not that's you receiving messages that just help to really help you set forth in a new direction. This Chariot is, again, it is a victory. You know, you are feeling this great sense of victory. And Cancer energy for you is your 12th house. The 12th house is your subconscious mind. So, you know, I think it's also about compassion. It is about your dreams. It's about karma. It's about spiritual development. So I do believe that you've got a lot of spiritual development. Again, for some of you, you really could be doing or shifting your career in such a way that it's in line with helping people on many different levels. If that is the case for any of you, please, of course, leave it in the comments. Let me know. I feel like there's a lot of really positive spiritual work being done here, and it's something that you are ready to branch out to help. You don't want to be doing things alone anymore. I feel as if you really want to be doing something that's going to be the betterment for other people as well. And I feel like there's a great sense of victory around this change that's happening for you as well. All right, Leo, let's now read these ones here. We've got the Queen of Wands, which I really feel is your energy showing up in your reading for this month. The Queen of Wands, you know, again, you've got a great sense of determination and people are really drawn to your personality. And I think it has a lot to do with the way that you express yourself. I think that you have a very creative energy about you. You also have a very loving and playful demeanor as well. And because of all of this, you know, you show a lot of self-confidence. And that's what that Queen of Wands is really that determination and self-confidence that's shining through. I think this is what, you know, you are really feeling, you know, with your path, with your career, money, and finance. I think you really are staying determined to succeed in a certain way. I feel like you are not letting opportunities pass you by. I feel like you're really staying on top of everything because there is something that you want to achieve and you're not going to back down from it. You are ready for this. There's a lot of exuberance in this energy as well. The Four of Swords is, again, it's like a healing card. It's, you know, I think you're really taking care of your health. I think this is, and that's very important, especially when we're working many hours. We're trying to explore new opportunities that are coming in and around us. You know, it's really important that we are taking care of our inner resources, and that is what's really important right now. And I think that for some of you, I think that you have been putting a lot of, I think you may have been putting a lot of pressure on yourself because, again, you know, there's this whole huge world, this vast world that you want to achieve so much with. And I think sometimes it's mentally exhausting, but I think that you are actually taking some time out to make sure that you are keeping yourself in check as well. So that's very important as well. Staying on top of that and making sure that you are staying healthy through these transitions is really going to be a godsend for you. And the fact that you can recognize it. So if you recognize that your energy levels are a little low, you're making sure that you are taking the necessary precautions and you are keeping yourself healthy. Fantastic. Your mind, your spirit, your soul, everything all in check there. And then this beautiful Four of Wands, of course, this kind of to complete this little grouping here. This is your gateway. This is your gateway. Its paths are opening up. Again, I think there's a great deal of stability in this card with this Four of Wands. Fours always represent to me that sense of strong foundation, firm foundation, and stability. This shows a happy family standing underneath the gateway. I believe that you are accepting new opportunities into your life that are bringing you a lot of fulfillment and a lot of happiness. And for some of you, it could have to do with movement too, again, because the Four of Wands can be a marriage card. It can be a celebration card. on really any level. And because this is a career, money, and finance reading, I feel that you are celebrating some sort of accomplishment, or you are celebrating some sort of opportunity that is bringing about a lot more emotional fulfillment. So again, a lot of happiness around this new opportunity. And again, I feel like things are starting to break free and break open for you in a beautiful new direction. So a very positive, uplifting reading for you for the month of November for career, money, and finance. Let's get your oracle cards now. Let's find out. We're using the yin and the yang oracle. If we could get 3 messages, spirit, angels, guides, for the beautiful sign Leo. What are the oracle messages you would like to share for the month of November? I feel like that was it. All right. So the first one you got here was thoughts. Sometimes with our thoughts, we have to isolate. Sometimes we have to take a little step back. Sometimes we have to make sure that our thought processes are in line with what actions we want to take as well. And I think that you are preparing those things. I think that your thoughts are very important to you at this time. And I think that you are thinking things through. I don't think that you are, there's not any rush to do anything here. It's not like you're jumping in to make quick decisions here. Everything is carefully and methodically planned out because you, again, are trying to achieve this, this Ace of Cups, which of course is that emotional fulfillment towards abundance. Your thought process is very clear here, and you are taking some time out to really be in touch with your intuition so that you can, use that as a guiding tool. So again, I think that your thought process and taking a little step back and a little time out for yourself is really what's helping to put everything into perspective. It's helping you to figure out the gateway that is most important to you to create that firm and solid foundation. And I do believe it comes with an opportunity that could have some movement with it, in the sense of that maybe you're moving into a new job career, or you're moving into a new position, that things are restructuring within a company and things are changing. Your financial platform is changing, and it's something that you've been really hoping and wishing for. There is a renewal and a spark, and I do believe that you're feeling that with that Ace of Cups and also with that Nine of Cups. So again, wish fulfillment based on what your emotions are saying to you. Your heart really wants something that is important here when it comes to, again, money, career. And I believe you've got this new sense of spark. So there's a new sense of renewal, a new beginning here. And then you got distance, retreat, or timeout. And again, that is to do with that Four of Swords, that sometimes we have to distance ourselves, or sometimes we have to take a little bit of time out to make sure that everything is in check for us internally. Because once you're feeling that strength and empowered internally, then everything is just going to flow naturally the way that it's supposed to. And I believe, again, with the cards that you have here, with a lot of celebrations, happiness, emotional fulfillment, there are transitions, and but there's also there's a lot of peace within this reading as well. So I feel that this retreat or timeout is something that's necessary for you to get in touch with your thoughts. It's going to help create that renewal. All right, now let's get your career and life oracle cards. We're going to get, 2 or 3. Find out what some specific messages are for you. Let's see. Spirit, angels, guides for the beautiful sign Leo. What would you like to share with Leo with career, money, and finance, please? There's one for sure. Let's see. Spirit, angels, guides. We could get 2 more cards. Perfect. And one more would be fantastic. Thank you so much. And I love what they wanted to give you at the end. So we'll talk about that in a minute. So the first you got was trapped. So you feel stuck in your current situation, and that could have a lot to do with that Five of Pentacles, feeling a sense of isolation. Your wish fulfillment is to get yourself out of that. And so if you're feeling stuck in your current situation, but you need to know that you have options. You see, you're not really stuck. Look for another job while keeping the one you have for now. And that very well could be because you're trying to strive towards something that's going to bring more emotional fulfillment to your work. And along after that trapped came opportunity. And it's exactly what it says. You might feel stuck now, but there are options around you. So doors are opening up for you. You have the chance to change jobs, start a business, or invest in a new venture. It's time to just do it. So you could be thinking, you could be retreating, taking times out, time out, but eventually this opportunity is going to make sense to you. It's all going to click, and you are going to see that the doors are opening for you and that it will be time for you to take some action. And then you've got gifts, and this is the last card they wanted you to have here. So you are uncovering new talents that will land you new work and a better position. And we've been talking about that. So you could get more money with the deal as well. So you're leveling up with abundance, with financial security. All right. This has been a very inspiring reading for you for the month of November, Leo. So let's now take a look at your angel number. Let's find out. Spirit angels, guides. The beautiful sign, Leo. Please keep in mind that you did have 2 4s in your reading. Again, it's about stability, financial stability, happy stability, family stability, love stability, and as well as your thoughts, your emotions, and your health, all feeling very stable. So it says number 535. So when you add 535 up together, 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 3 is 13. 3 plus 1 is 4. So again, another numerology number of 4. But 535, any combinations of that are your angel numbers as well. So it says, let go of old beliefs and patterns that no longer serve you. Prepare to step out of your comfort zone in order to grow and expand. So it's time to take those steps forward. I believe that you have a lot of new energy circulating around you, and it's going to bring you a lot more of that emotional fulfillment. Thank you so much, Leo, for joining me today. I hope that you enjoy your career, money, and finance reading. Again, if it resonates, please leave comments. I love connecting with you. Please also consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.